Cornelius Neil Horan, who was noted for his interference with the running of the 2003 Grand Prix and the 2004 Summer Olympics men's marathon in order to promote his religious belief that the end times are near. He was arrested and spent some time in jail in Germany. In 2006, when police found out about his plans to stage a pro-Nazi demonstration, he showed his support outside court.
Right.
For disgraced entertainer Rolf Harris. Okay, that's not a good sign.
Wait, who's Rolf Harris again?
Rolf Harris is the less evil version of Jimmy Savile. Horan went on to appear on Britain's Got Talent.
What? They let a Nazi onto Britain's Got Talent? Wow.
Although he admitted that he was naked while the girl tickled him.
What? What? For a while. Miss Pagina said, I'd rather watch the video of the priest in a kilt dancing.
That crazy.
So I just put on this random one. It's actually pretty cool.
Do you know the guy she's talking about?
No.
Remember that character? He's it was the same guy, an ex-priest, an ex-Irish priest.
All right.
And he would appear at famous sporting events like Formula One. And then he would run onto the track with a placard.
Oh!
Making sure they see this line.
I have a big recollection of this.
There you go. Yeah, I can't remember what his message was because you've obviously, if you're going to those extremes to get people's attention, you gotta have something pretty fucking important to say.
Some kind of message, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find out what is. I'm sure somebody had to have interviewed that man. Dancing priest.
Right.
Ireland.
Neil Horan.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh dear me. Hang on. I'll have to share this. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm just looking at the photos. Like the photos are just fucking horrific. There we can.
Oh, I mean,
I don't know.
it's like a puppet. You know, one of these puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be asking him to babysit. In fairness,
all right. So, what was his deal then?
I don't fucking know. Right, let's go to the oracle that is Wikipedia. We need to learn something at least. Cornelius Neil Horan, sometimes referred to as the Grand Prix priest, the dancing priest, or the Armageddon priest.
Huh.
Okay, so we're a bit closer.
Right.
Born the 22nd of April 1947.
All right.
In what's that word?
I don't know because it's so small.
Yeah, Laicized, Laicised. So it says, in the canon law of the Catholic Church, the loss of clerical state is the removal of a bishop, priest, or deacon from status of being a member of the clergy.
Right.
Okay. He's an ex. Could you not just say that like he's an ex-Irish former Catholic priest who was excommunicated because he's a fucking lunatic? By the looks of things, anyway. Or a heretic. Sorry, I won't call him a lunatic. I'll call him a heretic. Who was noted for his interference with the running of the 2003 Grand Prix and the 2004 Summer Olympics men's marathon in order to promote his religious belief that the end times are near. He was arrested and spent some time in jail in Germany. Wow. In 2006, when police found out about his plans to stage a pro-Nazi demonstration.
Huh? What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That took a sharp left turn, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what's this about Hitler?
We're invested now, like so. So police found that he had plans to stage a pro-Nazi demonstration during the 2006 FIFA World Cup, which included a poster he made praising Adolf Hitler. We see if we can. I'll see if that brings up a picture of the. No, it doesn't.
Oh, for you know what? Wayback Machine.
Yeah.
It's got to be on the Wayback Machine.
Okay. Yeah. I think we'll be revisiting this, man. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay. So Horan went on to appear on Britain's Got Talent.
What? They let a Nazi onto Britain's Got Talent?
Uh,
Wow.
that clip has to be there. You see if you can find that. Just
Yeah,
Britain's
yeah,
Got
yeah,
Talent.
yeah. On it.
He danced a soft jig on the show, received a standing ovation by the audience. Second round. Wow.
Wow. They gave a standing ovation to a Nazi priest. All right.
Yeah, we have to see this dance. It seems to be a recurring theme, doesn't it? Like we excel at the dancing. And we are able to transmit a message through the medium of dance.
Hmm.
So it would seem. So he made it through to the semi-finals. He did not make the live semi-finals in 2017. He showed his support outside court
Right.
for disgraced entertainer Rolf Harris. Okay, that's not a good sign.
Wait, who's Rolf Harris again?
Rolf Harris is the less evil version of Jimmy Savile. Um, so
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Savile is Satan himself.
Mm.
Rolf Harris is one of his close associates. So
Right.
Rolf Harris was also engaged in the same activity as
Right.
Savile, and Rolf Harris was also a famous children's entertainer. I would have spent much of my youth looking at
Mm.
Rolf and Jimmy and only wishing
Mm.
I had the pleasure of
Oh God.
being in their company, because Rolf Harris was this great artist, funny
Mm.
guy, very talented and child friendly. And Jimmy Savile was the man who could make your fucking dreams come true. He could fix it.
Yeah.
He's the fixer. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't kids want to go on to that? Only to
Oh
thank
yeah.
God I didn't write the letter like dear Jimmel.
Well, I mean, he was into the girls anyway, so.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it might have been a fucking dry day or something, and he just felt it.
I
Um,
suppose, yeah. By the way, I found that video of
Excellent.
his audition anyway.
All right, we'll have a look at that now in a minute. He protested against Rishi Sunak becoming Prime Minister of the United Kingdom with a placard saying, Britain is a Christian country. It should have a Christian Prime Minister, not a Hindu one.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just seems like good advice,
Yeah.
He's the second of 13 children born to Catherine Kelly and John Horan, a native of Knocknahone, Scartagleen, County Kerry. That's not surprising. You got a certain type of person from County Kerry. God bless them. Capital of crazy in Ireland is County.
Yeah, really.
It's all those minerals in the water, I think.
The crazy and the cuters.
Or maybe this is what we're supposed to be. It's just because we're very
Yeah,
much
we're
drinking the
trying
same
too
juice.
hard to be the Anglo. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, second of 13 children. So we know about the Grand Prix. Then the Epsom Derby. Okay, 2004. Horan was spotted by police and shoved to the ground moments before they believed he was about to run in front of the horses.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not
That's
clever.
retarded. Yeah, going on to an F1 track and not being in the natural course of where they would actually be driving, because it's a white track. That's one thing, but horses, man, no.
No, they're not stopping. You're gone under hoof. I can actually, seriously fucking injure someone as well if the horse did bolt or something, like, and the jockey comes off at that speed. Summer Olympics men's
Oh
marathon.
no, Miss Regina. Shite lads, I'm in Kerry.
That's okay. It's not contagious.
Yeah.
I don't believe, and it's not universal either. So
No, I mean, if it really was just crazy people and coutures, then it wouldn't be a functioning society. It would like resemble Africa or something.
yeah,
So don't worry. You're
Yeah.
one of the good ones.
Yeah. And it's not to say those characteristics are necessarily bad, they're just highly
Yeah.
expressed in some people and not in others. And
Mm-hmm.
the real question would be, does it benefit them? Like, would it benefit you to be like a Healy Ray type character? Well,
Mm.
in certain ways, yes, because, he's lots of money and
Yeah.
property and
Look,
and
I
position.
think if all, what is it, 4 million of us, or 3.5 million of us, I don't really know. If all of us were just cute whores, just fucking knackers, right? And we just fucking rip the shit out of everyone, then people would leave us alone. They'd be like, Don't go there. No, it's not good news." It's probably why the Romans didn't even bother coming here, because
Yeah.
they're like, you know what? It's just too much fucking work.
Yeah, leave it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a side project. Put it put it in the calendar, the last page in the calendar. We'll revisit it at that stage. So the World Cup incident, St. Mary's Hospital incident, during the waiting period outside the front door of St. Mary's Hospital, Lindo Wing, West London, before Prince William's first child was born in 2013, Horan appeared in front of the media with a sign proclaiming, Queen Elizabeth is Queen Elizabeth is very probably the last monarch of Britain on one side, and Queen Elizabeth is very probably foretold in the Bible on the other side. Okay, that's quite
Okay.
mild for a sign, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very careful now,
Yeah, it's very well
and
mannered.
with that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about this. I'm really just asking for fucking
Yeah, just
someone to
stating
engage
a
in the question
possible
with me.
opinion.
It's very probable that she's the last monarch of Britain. Well, not impossible.
Oh
But I
wow.
guess if we wait a while, we'll find out. And yeah, she turns out she wasn't. So we answered that question. But there's no need to go out and put a fucking sign. If you're putting a sign up and dressing up like that, I want the sign to be engaging.
Yeah, yeah. Have some certainty. Yeah.
Yeah, and even that's
Mm.
not bad enough. There's two sides to the fucking sign, and the other side says Queen Elizabeth is very probably foretold in the Bible.
Mm.
Very probably, not mildly probably, but very probably foretold in the Bible. Um,
Mm.
and he handed out his business card, which read, "Niall Horan, the Britain's Got Talent Irish dancer. I perform at weddings. My mission in life is to help prepare the world for the second coming." Okay, fair enough. A David Norris letter. Ooh. Joint campaigning ahead of the 2011 Irish presidential election. Senator David Norris. Uh, Norris's past came under scrutiny. The Irish Times reported that it had seen a letter in which Norris had politely responded to Horan, thanking him for his pamphlet on various messianic prophecies. Norris admitted in the letter, "To be honest, I haven't really had read it in detail," but said that he would put his feet up and read it with great interest. When he returned from a trip to Berlin, he added, "I will then pass it on to my aunt, who is just 100 and has always taken a keen interest in this kind of material."
You know what?
What the fuck is this about? What?
That just sounds like he's fobbing him off,
Yeah,
and then like saying, "Yeah, I'll have a good laugh at this later, and then I'll give it to my aunt, who is actually interested in fucking lunatic shit."
yeah. Why do we need to know this?
Like
Well,
it's.
he's maintaining this page himself, isn't he? Isn't that why?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Well, look, no, it just sounds like it's they're reporting on a fucking hit, and a political hit, and they can't, it's Wikipedia. You can't come out and say necessarily that yeah, this they it's just kind of made this a nothing burger, really. Like the guy replied to a crazy man saying, "Yeah, thanks for the nutty stuff. I'll enjoy it later.
Yeah.
And in fact, I have a relative who's really interested in this nutty shit."
And he wrote back as impressive. Like, I wouldn't know. That's kind. Um,
Mm.
most people
He's
don't.
just being nice, yeah.
Yeah. So his dismissal from the priesthood in 2004, Horan was found not guilty of indecent assault against a 7-year-old girl.
Whoa, buddy. Well, I mean, you called it anyway as soon as you
Yeah,
saw him,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. There's a certain look.
Yeah, isn't there though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is. Although he admitted that he was naked while the girl tickled him.
What? What? The fucking what?
I don't know.
The
Oh,
fuck?
this is referenced as well. I was going to say, we would need to hold off. Like, there's no guarantee any of this is true, which is still the case. But still,
It sounds like it's reporting on court record though.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
Start that sentence again and
okay,
yeah. Come on.
although he admitted that he was naked, well, that's that seems like you're reaching there. You're trying to justify something terrible, like so. I
admit
have
that
admitted.
I was in the bank and I had a submachine gun, but I wasn't robbing the place.
No. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I will hold my hands up. I'll admit, yes, I am naked, and yes, you are tickling me.
Mm-hmm.
And we're playing hide and seek. But
What the fuck, man?
it's just the way my people greet each other. There's no reason other than to engage in some sort of fucking wickedry for you to be naked and having a young girl tickle you. Tell me, like, how does that situation arise? Like, fucking hell. During the court case, he also claimed to only one pair of fitting green satin underpants that have never been washed, as he needs them to always be ready for use.
What the fuck are we looking at? What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck? What? Like at least one day out of the year, it takes like 3 hours, 2 hours to wash at most, and then 1 hour out in the line on a fucking warm day.
I
What?
don't know. He wasn't. He was obviously not Protestant, was he? He was a Catholic priest, so, like polychronic. Like, fuck it. Although that might be actually more. It might be just highly advanced way of. It's the most efficient thing to do. It's like, why wash them? I'm just wasting fucking time. Like, I'm only going out 3 times a month at the most, so there's no point in washing them. And that way, they're always ready, and not spend the money on 6 other pairs of. Where are they described? Where do you fucking begin? Where's the description gone? Produced the pants from his pocket. Oh no, hang on. Tickled me. During the court case, he also claimed to own only one pair of tight-fitting green. There we go. Green satin underpants. Do you own any green satin underpants?
No.
Do you own any satin underpants?
This is really weird for a Wikipedia article.
No
Like
kidding.
it's more of a satire than an encyclopedia entry. Like, would you expect this standard from Encyclopedia Britannica? Like,
No.
what's the context of telling us this?
Urban Dictionary Britannica.
Yeah, it is. Encyclopedia Dramatica. If
There you
anyone
go.
remembers that, yeah.
Okay, so one tight-fitting green satin, not just satin underpants, but tight-fitting, figure-hugging satin underpants that have
Right.
never been washed, and he needs them always to be ready for use. At one point, Horan produced the pants from his pocket to show the jury. You don't believe me? Here are the unwashed, tight-fitting green satin underpants.
This is
Feel
fucking
free.
mental, man. Oh no. Oh God.
I don't fucking know. On the 20th of January 2005, Kevin MacDonald, the Archbishop of Southwark, ISI's, whatever way it's pronounced, I don't know, Horan, who had not worked as a priest for 10 years for health reasons, including depression. Okay.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, when you're focused on the end of the world all the fucking time, it
Yeah.
can lead to depression. Yeah, but not looking
Right.
great. Maybe that's why he needed to be tickled, to bring him out of his deep, dark depression. Horan later made the following statement to the press: "I completely reject this decision. I appeal to the much higher court of heaven and the court of Jesus Christ. I now cannot preach. I cannot give out communion. I am little more than a pagan." Yeah.
Oh.
Uh, Says the guy who couldn't be arsed for 10 years. To go and preach. But now that it's gone, I want that fucking back.
Yeah, he was a welfare queen. Yeah.
Yeah. Legal restraints on the
Oh
13th of
my
April.
God, Miss Pagina said he was doing fucking Irish dancing classes for people.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh,
Oh, like it just brings back memories of remember that scandal about the swimming teachers, they're touching kids, and there was a big fucking thing about that. And
I remember there's a few of them. There was a swimming one. But yeah, given the previous history here, like it's not going to be
yeah,
if we turn on
well, I
Netflix.
mean, yeah, if you're playing naked hide and seek with a 7-year-old girl, chances are,
Yeah, the old Irish dancing.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me just see your form from this angle. I need to
Yeah,
see.
like down from the ground. I'm lying down my back. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I want to see you Irish dance. Yeah, that's
Okay, that's worrying. We have to find out now what the name of the Irish dancing school was and figure out who was.
mm.
You know, wouldn't it be fun if Michael Flatley was one of his students?
Oh, dude. Oh
uh,
no.
so he completely rejected the decision to have him removed from the church. Legal restraints. Ooh.
Hmm.
On the 13th of April 2007,
Whoa.
Horan was served with an antisocial behaviour order,
No
ASBO,
way.
banning him from entering on the day of the race any of the London boroughs that the course of the London Marathon passed through. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's not as serious as I thought it was. Yeah, and ASBO, because you associate those with like you know um N-word stuff.
Yeah.
I love this hair other appearances,
I know,
like
right?
he's a fucking actor or something, a character, you know?
Yeah. Horan auditioned for Series 3 of Britain's Got Talent in 2009, aired on the 16th of May, performed an Irish jig in traditional costume. The judges put Horan through to the second round. We know this. He was also allowed to perform on the show because the producers did not know who he was. Oh, that's nice.
Jesus.
If we'd
Yeah,
known
I'll
who you
press
were.
an X to doubt on that one.
The makers of the show, Talkback Stems and Psycho, defended showing Horan's audition on the show. Horan then appeared on the Ray Darcy show on Today FM and revealed that he did not get through to the next stage. Okay, so you have that video. Is it the audition video as well, or
Yeah, I don't know
excellent.
which one. It's week 6 auditions.
All right.
So I imagine like it's auditions, and then you go into the first kind of thing. I don't know. I've never watched these shows, only like the odd clip. So I think this is his first.
All
The
right.
way with the way I've seeked through it, and the way it kind of looks, it looks like it's the first time he was on. So here we go.
Charisma and star quality you're looking for. Meet 61-year-old dancer Neil Horan.
I actually like this presenter. He's really cool. I like his voice. He's
No, it's Anton Deck, isn't it? One of the two. Geordie
Is
boy.
it?
Yeah.
No, they're more squeaky and effeminate, aren't they?
No, I think that's them. Is it a Newcastle accent?
Yeah,
Go back
like
on
it
you.
is a common accent, like, you know.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure it
but
was those two guys,
hmm.
Anton and Deck. Like my ex-partner at the time loved it, and like stomach used to churn
Hmm.
whenever it would come on. But it would be on a lot at that time, and I would just it's one of those things where you just you walk away. But there are some amazing moments, and it's normally when guys like this, but they know what they're fucking doing. Come on, like this.
Hmm.
This is a regular thing. This is what brought them more viewers than anything else. Is where they would find these poor, unfortunate souls,
Yeah.
bring them onto the show for to torture them and entertain them for the
And then
crowd.
bring,
Like,
raise them up,
yeah,
advance them through the stages so they can be burlesqued by society. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And just think what type of cunt it takes just to do that in a private setting, like tell some fucking dimwits that they have a great singing voice, and then go, yeah, go on, go up in the karaoke, go on, yeah, you're fucking great.
Yeah, it's
You know,
demented stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then to
Uh,
do it on national television, and like, Jesus Christ, that's what kind of people would do this. But it's hilarious. Like, we love it. We all love it because we all break our heart laughing when we see the results of it. And then we're shocked when one of these ugly creatures can actually sing. And it's like, oh my God, I have to spend money on this immediately. There was me thinking.
So this is Peter Dixon.
Who's he?
He's an announcer on TV, and this is the guy that we're hearing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought it was. All right, go back then. Okay, cool. I didn't even know this guy existed. I thought it was just the two guys who introduced the show. I didn't know there was a tour de voice.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we learn something new every day.
Cool.
All right. Let's start from the beginning.
Charisma and star quality you're looking for. Meet 61-year-old dancer Neil Horan.
It would be beyond my wildest dreams if I were ever to perform at the Royal Birtain show.
To make sure the judges see his star potential.
That fucking accent. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Kerry. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Kerry, yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ, man. Like, did anyone understand what he said? Like,
I
why
was
wasn't there
blinded by
subtitles?
I don't know. I was blinded by the quick edits as well. Like, there was 4
Yeah,
edits in like 1.5 seconds. Like,
So what's that on his hat? Is that a kind of brooch thing or something?
yeah, does it say era or something like I can make out?
Yeah, it's it. Well, I mean, it's like 360p, man. It's,
Yeah, I know it's difficult to make it out. Like, it could be anything you want it to be.
yeah.
It
But
probably
it's
says,
definitely a Celtic cross, anyway. Yeah.
it could be a swastika, maybe if you just can't make it out.
Oh God, yeah.
Dreams if I were ever to perform at the Royal Birtain show.
To make sure the judges see his star potential, Neil's been putting in lots of practice for his dance routine.
Well, I practice virtually every day for at least half an hour. Been doing jogging because you have to be fit as well to be a dancer.
So will Neil's preparation pay off? It's time to find out.
Hello, sir. What's your name, please?
My name is Neil Horan.
Neil Horn.
Sieg Heil!
Horn. Neil, do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 61.
Whoa, buddy.
And
what is it
are
you're
you on
doing for
the
us
sexual
today?
offence
I'm going to do
register?
a traditional Irish.
Is he wearing eyeshadow as well? Is he? Is he wearing fucking?
I don't know how like why your eyes are like attuned to focusing on this shit, man.
I don't know. It's just I can't help it. Like, it's just it grabs my attention.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell with glasses. But
Yeah, it could
you
be
know
a
what?
reflection, but
If you're going on TV, there's a certain amount of fucking, touch up you need, especially if you're fucking 61. Like,
yeah, but
know?
there's touch up and there's like fucking, what was RuPaul in the building that day? Like,
all right. So what do you mean, like on the eyelids?
yeah. It's just
Okay, so there's some kind of maybe glitter going on
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, there's glitter or like it's
Yeah.
because it is that color of that. What do you even call that kind of makeup? What's eyelid? Is there a name for like eyelid makeup? just eye makeup, is it? Or I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Yeah, no professional makeup artist would put that on anybody going on television, unless they're the main fucking guest and female. It's Oprah Winfrey or something like that. They just make it so he doesn't look transparent, given that he is fucking Irish, unfortunately. I don't know, but I have a feeling it might actually just be a reflection because it kind of does match the background and the colors that are.
Yeah, maybe. And it's called eyeshadow, by the way. So
Thank you, Jesus
All right,
Christ!
so you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hear the pedophile out. Oh, sorry, I can't say that. Sorry. No, I forgot. It's an honest mistake. You were found not guilty. Was he?
Yeah, he was found not guilty. We have to remember that he was found. How I don't know. Like,
but he was playing naked hide and seek with a 7-year-old. Don't know how else to describe that.
Yeah. At least we know it's a defense now. Like it's an legal precedence. So hide and go seek naked defense. That's naked gambit.
Oh,
the things you can get away with in this country, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, jeez.
My God. Not even this country. Where was it? Was this Ireland or the UK? Who fucking knows? Most probably Ireland. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Today.
I'm going to do a traditional Irish dance called a soft jig.
Okay.
Did he have to say Irish?
The Irish jig, the soft shoe.
For sake, like overemphasizing his ethnicity. Fuck
you.
you.
Yes, by my attire, I am indeed very Irish.
By way of Hungary.
I'll
come to suck your blood.
Yeah, look at him. Jesus fucking Christ. He should have been dragged off the stage immediately. Who let him on?
Traditional Irish dance called a soft jig.
Okay. The stage is yours. Good luck.
So this is the only Irishman, right? And he's yeah. See, that's the only fucking proper response. The concept of orientalization of like, oh, this is so unique and like fucking geishas and fucking weird clay pot or China fucking whatever, right? Fetishization really. And when he mentioned, oh, I'll do an Irish jig for you, and it goes because that's the limit of the British understanding of Irishness. Nothing, no concept whatsoever that their empire starved us to death after centuries of fucking slaughtering us, and then imported a bunch of their fucking scoundrels from Scotland and England to oppress us yet again for another 100 years, and then fucking do psychological operations as well as gun us down in the streets when we asked for basic civil liberties. Nothing. No, not a fucking clue about that. But the fucking Irish jig, that's great. Fuck you.
What accent was that?
What's that then?
What was that? Was that a Kerry accent you were doing?
I was trying my best at, they stole me Lucky Charms.
There you go. Yeah, it's very good.
There you go. Yeah. It's not a real accent.
This is embarrassing though. Like,
yeah.
And who's on the panel? Who we got? Simon Cowell.
Yeah, the one Irishman. Yeah.
Piers Morgan. On the end. Yeah, he just looks like this has to be like fucking. This is probably what's this 2009.
Yep.
What's that like? What's that, almost 20 years ago, or 15 odd years ago. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Like I would consider this a deliberate way to insult Irish people. Look at it.
Yeah, they
That's
never
what.
stopped doing it, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what Ireland represents, and does
Yeah.
it?
Oh, a
Scrawny
pedophile priest doing Irish dancing.
dancing.
You
Yeah,
can't get more Irish than that.
the Holy Trinity, right there.
Oh man. Oh,
Right.
you can't fucking make it up. All right.
He looks like he shit his pants as well. What is that? That's not a dance. That's like I just shit myself. Oh, ooh, ooh. Let me dance here so nobody. Lovely. Yeah, they'll just be too confused by the dance that they won't even smell the shit that's rolling down the guy's legs. Fucking hell. Let's watch an aisle.
Oh my God, Piers Morgan. Oh, this is great fun. This is Jesus, man.
I even think Piers Morgan
to
has
it.
Irish ancestry. I think one of his parents is Irish. I think his mother might be fucking Irish or something like that.
All right. Yeah.
But he's English. He's English. He's
Yeah, I mean, like how many white Americans have some Negro in them, and they're still fucking racist scum. There's absolutely nothing to this. I could have gotten up on that stage and flailed my
I
fucking
know.
limbs around, and they wouldn't have been able to tell the difference.
Yeah. And again, it's fucking, deliberate as the day is long. You would be, again, negligent if you were a member of the production team and you came across his application, because he is crazy enough just to apply to go on the show off his own bat. So a very clever production person would have seen that. Well, this is one scenario. They would have seen that, recognized who it was, and go, yes, absolutely, let's get this guy on. This guy is nuts. It'll go viral.
Yeah.
And we'll bring him back on as long as he behaves. And then at the end of it, people will find it. Oh, this is the guy from the fucking racetrack, and then it will run for weeks. Like, and they'll get great mileage out of it altogether. What's that? It's a soft jig now, but it gets harder and harder.
Oh, I love Ulick.
The more you tickle it, bigger it grows.
No, Morgan, no, that poor 7-year-old girl.
Naked. Let's go play naked, hide and go seek, and tickling when we find each other. Oh yeah.
I'm sure
Not guilty. Not guilty.
That way. I think he just gradually, through each round of taking turns hiding, he just got more and more naked so that she wouldn't notice. I mean, you can't start with that proposition.
Like those videos with the basketball videos with the monkey goes across the screen. Is it like you don't see him slowly getting naked? Like you're too busy watching the other people pass the ball around. He just appears out of nowhere. Then you don't even realize you were raped until you look back at the footage. Oh my God, there's a naked guy behind me tickling me. I was so focused on watching the basketball go from person to person. Like,
fuck's sake. All right, okay. Let's get through this.
That's the legs like that was a you're on holiday.
Pause it there for a second. That's what's wrong with the world.
Huh?
That's what's wrong with the world is this celebration of retards. Raising them up and honoring them.
Yeah.
Out of pity and nothing else, which is a real disservice to them because they were fucking deluding this poor man of his brilliance when really it's just a dancing retard and people are too nice to go boo. Because they can only feel sorry for him, really. and kind of indicative of the times. There's poor old Paddy dancing on the big stage, thinking he's all that. Finally, one of the big boys, one of the industrialized country, on the cusp of getting into the G7. Almost there, but not quite. But he'll never be fully accepted because at the heart of it, he's a retard. who's been allowed to play with the big Anglo-Saxon boys, but he's just not capable. He's just some skinny cunt in a weird hat. Really poor Irish dancing across the stage. This is pathetic. What the fuck is going on? This is mental. This is, if you thought back, well, what would it be like after the Nazis won the war? What would television look like? This. Exactly fucking this.
Yeah, just a few decades earlier. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, that you could put that music on and put me on that stage, and I could just go.
Yep.
And I'd get the same reaction.
Yeah. Monkey, a dog. But it helps, especially with this program. They like a retard on the program. They love it. Because everyone has a against the odds story to begin with, and then it's a big part of these shows. It's well, how much struggle have you gone through to get to this very moment when you thought it was impossible? And how much further will you struggle and degrade yourself now that you're close to your dream? And these people will exploit you fucking ruthlessly for it, and often leave you in debt at the end of your career to them and record company. What did I say? I missed that comment.
Oh, have we done any research on the beret?
No, we haven't. I think we need a clearer picture, don't we?
Yeah, there's probably a few pictures of him out there with it on. Yeah, but I think he's the kind of guy who the mystery of why he wears that is best known to himself, kind of thing. Yeah. Shall we watch the rest?
Yep.
Simon?
Look, Neil, there's a couple of problems here. I thought it was a little bit limited because basically...
You're a Nazi!
Couple of problems here. I thought it was a little bit limited because basically it was you going around and... Excuse me, you finish. I'm just repeating what I saw, which was you did only dance in a circle. I'm going to say no.
This guy represents every folk dancer in the country, and I, for one...
Oh my God. So he's always been a dick, this guy.
Oh yeah,
Piers Morgan.
Forever, ever since, even well before this, when he was a editor at the Daily Mail or Mail on Sunday, whatever tabloid newspaper it was. This guy is a piece of shit, well-known piece of shit. All the way back, so.
I am insulted. I am fucking mortified by that one statement. That is disgusting, Piers Morgan.
How dare you, Pierce?
Yeah, look, if Simon Cowell, right, that's his name, right? Mm-hmm. If he was an African, right, from Africa, and there was an African on the stage doing an African dance, but it was like a shitty African dance, and then this other white guy said, yeah, this guy, he represents all the African dancers, then he would be called a racist. But no, because we all have the same skin tone, no, it's fine. Yeah, leave it. It's fine. Yeah, it's not a problem. Or, am I overreacting?
I don't know, possibly. Go back a minute. We listen to what Pierce said again.
This guy represents every folk dancer in the country? And I, for one, am going to say yes.
There's no
doesn't
argument
matter
to
what
be
side-
made as the only way he makes it through is on pity. And pity or entertainment. That's the only way he makes it through. There's no argument about this is shit. You know, this shit from someone who's never even heard of Irish dancing, or they've seen it once on the telly. This guy is telling us he practices half an hour a day, every day,
All right.
doing Irish dance. He doesn't. He simply does. And that was embarrassing. It was terrible. It was like ring the police type of dancing. You know, if you saw this guy outside your house or outside the local school, and he's standing there dressed like that, has the some jig and real music on in the background, and he's doing that dance outside the school or anywhere, like, you'd be worried and concerned, and trying to call somebody to put a stop to that type of fucking thing. And from an entertainment perspective, it's embarrassing. Like, it's terrible. You wouldn't put a penny into a bucket if someone was performing that.
No.
Only in pity, like, if you might feel sorry for them.
Yeah, if it was a child that looked emaciated, then yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Look, it says here, right? High quality in like all caps, right? Look here. All right. 360p. 2009 was a very different fucking time, man.